A daughter in danger. Due to various reasons, I cannot reveal the details of the request right here. Please forgive me. Danger is approaching, my lady, and I need your help to save her. I shall explain everything in person. I will be waiting beneath the overpass in the Side-End district. Rumsfeld. Oh, you're the manager of the hotel, I think? He wasn't there before, so this is where he's been. Okay, that's all the balls checked. Yes, it is, Van. Yes, it is. We have 3 jobs on today's docket. Yeah, we've already hit our quota. If you guys want to take care of this one too, then I'm game. Yeah, money's money, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, it's content. And I live for the content, okay? Alright then. Boom, let's go find him, okay? Boom. Hello there, Mr. Rumsfeld. Don't know why I say it like that, but it's fun to say, you know what I'm saying? Rumsfeld. Yo, what is up? We got a request from Rumsfeld. You him? I'm the Springer from Arkwright Solutions. Represent. Oh yes, thank you. It's good to put a face to the name. Your request entailed rescuing a young lady. Oh yeah, she was very demanding young girl. We saw her in one of the rounds. Did I even add that? I have no idea. I cut so much. But anyway, yeah, I had to do it, okay? The rounds are very long. Yes, let's get right to it. I haven't much time. The lady in question is Berzelia, daughter of the CEO of the Bank of Edith. My name is Rumsfeld, and I serve as the young Mrs. Butler and bodyguard. Oh wow, really? I've got a mate bodyguard as well. She's called Rosette. She's much more attractive than you, though, I'm just saying. Oh wow, that's one of the biggest financial institutions in Calvin. They have a watertight reputation, from what I hear. They do everything by the book. Wow, that's impressive. So she's really rich? So we're going to get paid 3,500 mirror again. Despite saving the CEO's daughter of a bank. We're going to get paid in peanuts again. Okay, so what's the situation? Right, it brings me shame to admit it, but she's been Can we just have wholesome, you know, happy fun time for us, jeez? Why do 90% of them have to be depressing or awful things happen? My god. We don't know who the perpetrator might be. It only just happened last night. As a caretaker, I'm just... Yeah, that's serious. I was worried that's what it was. Sounds pretty dire. Did the kidnapper make any demands? What other information do we have to go on? Well, the young miss is a semi-permanent resident here at the hotel penthouse, you see. Her father arranged it for her, hoping it would let her live more on her own terms than if she was at his home. He rented his child an entire penthouse suite to live in on her own. Yeah, that's proper rich people stuff. That's not just wealthy. That's like top of the chart type stuff. But last night, go away, mate. There's a mozzie in here. I must grab you. I think I got it. I hope so. Because it just keeps buzzing in front of me and it's very distracting. Last night, young Miss slipped away for a night to herself and she failed to return. This morning, we found a ransom note delivered to the hotel, written for the president.
We have your daughter. 10 million mirror in cash. Bring the money to exchange point, bring police or braces, and we will kill her.
Well, that sounds nice. Indeed, some individual or group has captured her. The culprit also sent the mobile terminal Berzelia has been using. They're meticulous to a terrifying degree. That's why I turn to you, Mr. Solutions. We need your help to investigate these villains. We'd also like you to accompany her father to the exchange point. Oh, I get you, and said no police or braces, but maybe they'll count Spriggan as an exception. I mean, they wouldn't, would they? I mean, if you turned up with anyone, that would break the deal, even if we're technically not. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, I accept. Okay, we all taking this right on now? Oh my god, brain, wake up. Okay, we all right taking this on now. Nailed that. Boom, Lauren Gray again. Okay, which means it's going to be chaos, as we know. I accept. Oh, 4,500 mirror. I like that. I mean, it's like barely more, but the fact it's above 3 makes me happy. Boom, I accept, Mr. Oh my god, I got a new reward from the SP laptop, haven't I? I haven't checked that, my bad. I'll do that at the end. We're on the case. Thank you for ever so much. I knew I could count on you. So first off, can we talk to the dad? Where is he? Well, the CEO, her father rather, is often busy with his work. He's currently overseeing a project to bring all network coverage to rural areas in Calvin. So he's prioritizing his project over his child. Honestly. As this involves traveling to said areas, he has no network signal out there. We've been unable to contact him. Yeah, that's a problem. If he doesn't have any signal, we straight up can't call him, right? Yeesh, talk about bad timing. So that pretty much puts him out of the question. We've got to do this on our own, sounds like. I did observe some strange behaviour that might be relevant to the case. Lately, Berzelia has been refusing her bodyguard's company when she goes out. This is just a series of bad decisions, isn't it? This one, honestly. She frequents the Tyrell district on those days. I see. We would keep a watch on her from a distance when she would go there. And we found that she had befriended this young man who, pardon my judgment, sirs, but he has the air of a ruffian about him, honestly. Huh, could he have roped Bazelia into something shady? Well, in spite of it, their interactions were surprisingly cordial. The young man would buy her ice cream, take her to the movies. By all accounts, they were simple friends. Aw, so cute. We had thought she was in good hands and that we could give her her space, but evidently not. I see. That makes you curious about the young man's background. Same. Let's get to work, ladies and gentlemen. First up, Tyrell. Sorry, my voice just went in. Oh, do we have some time before they want the ransom money? We do have time. By all means, take whatever time you need. Oh, we'll just get to it in a few days. She'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine. Yes. The criminals specified Dirk Memorial Park as the exchange point. Ooh, that's why it's unlocked. We went there and there's nothing to do there, but yes. I will await you at the park's entrance. Once you've completed your investigation, please rendezvous with me. Sounds like a plan. Good day to you, sir. We shall save the child. Why not? Beep, beep, beep. Alright, gang, let's get out of here and start digging for clues. Let's hit up the ice cream vendor first, see what they have to say. Understood. I'll keep tabs on the time we have left until the handover.
Time to start working.
God damn, Rosette's just so on it. She's so helpful. Don't have to write anything down, she's got it. Don't have to search for anything, she can just go beep, 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 and she's found it. You rock, Rosette. You know what? You're good. I like to give compliments to my people. You're good. Alright, let's move along. Oh, man, I love this one area. I noticed I was going to go back to you when we got there, but this one shot where you go through the buildings just looks so aesthetically pleasing to me, ladies and gentlemen. I like the look of this. Like seeing that in the background, I like it. The depth of, you know, yes. I know graphics speak. The depth of the things, yes, you get what I'm on about. But, it's you, I like you. Hi there, I'm a private investigator working on a case with my assistants here. We're looking into a couple of people for one of our clients at the moment. Have you had a rich looking girl stop by your store by any chance? Should have had a young guy with her. Something of a delinquent. A chav. Oh yes, I know exactly what you must be talking about. They look like the oddest pair together, so they stuck out like a sore thumb. That's great. Can you tell us more about them? Do you remember what they were talking about? What was your impression of them by chance? Let me think. For two people who seemed about as different as you could get, they were getting along unusually well. Like they were pretty good friends. Seems legit. The guy looked a bit like a rough character, but he was telling her all kinds of things about the Tyrell district. As for the girl, she seemed pretty worried about her relationship with her dad. I mean, he's literally abandoned her, to be honest. Well, I mean, he gave her a penthouse and then never talked to her, so yeah. He was being pretty sweet and trying to give her advice, from what I could hear. That's interesting. So she was talking about her family. Judging by what Rumsfeld told us, definitely sounded like she and her father weren't all that close. Maybe that's been bothering her. Could you tell us a bit more about the guy? Anything that stuck out about him? Every little detail helps, madame. He didn't seem all that remarkable to me. Roasted. He was so bland, there's not a single thing I could describe you. That is harsh. So it's hard to know what to say. But he did seem surprisingly naive for a guy who looked otherwise like a troublemaker. I can tell you that much. I think I also heard him mention that his mum runs a general store over... Oh, he's the one... Is he the one that was in a gang? He talked to his mother like dirt. And he was an absolute arse. It might be. General store over in her old town. Did you say general store? More people it could have been. Had to be him, huh? What? He seems really old, though. She's a kid. Oh, well. Yes. What do you mean, Mr. Arkwright? Is that to say you might know the identity of the young man in question? Yeah, we could say that. Think about it. Old town, general store, deadbeat son. We've already spoken to him on a previous Force G. There's only one guy I can think of that ticks all the boxes. Talk about Eddie. Son of the lady who runs Newbury General Store. Yes, it is. That's his name. Oh, now I get it. Yes, you're right. I've heard rumours before that he likes to go out partying at night. We still don't know how the hell a girl like him wound up meeting such a rich girl, though. There's gotta be more to this story still. We need to find more info. Okay, that was... Am I meant to be looking for something? If you're looking for someone else to talk to, why don't you try Macmillan Cafe? I've seen the two of them talking out on the terrace before a handful of times. Someone there might know something. I see. Thank you for the information. We'll be sure to look into it. Man, we're so good at this. It's so convenient. Like, the first person we ask knows everything. That's how good we are. Now, I have to go upstairs, don't I? Oopsies. I thought it might be you, but probably not. Hey, he's my favourite. She always has the in-depth knowledge on the underworld and things. But she's cute, because, I mean, look at her. She's cute, okay? Hi there, I'm a private investigator working on a case with my assistants here. We're looking into a couple of people for one of our clients at the moment. You see any young rich girls hanging out with a rough around the edges guy around here recently? Oh, something's in my eye, that's very annoying. Doesn't have to be a big leader or nothing. Whatever you know. Sorry about that. Something was super stuck. Anyway. Oh, a private investigator, huh? That's a neat job you have. Oh, thank you very much. You wouldn't happen to be that famous Spriggan everyone likes to talk about in these parts, would you? Oh damn, he knows. Spriggan? Sorry, I've got no idea what you're talking about. No idea. Not to be rude, but we're pressed for time. We know these two have been to this cafe and we're looking to find someone who can tell us more. Sorry if I offended you. Just not every day you get to talk to people like you. No. Anyway, I definitely know who you're talking about. I've seen those two people sitting at that table over there a lot lately. They get up to some pretty interesting conversations. I know it's rude, but I can't help but listen in on them, you know? I do like listening to people. Some of the stuff people talk about is absolutely insane. And you think, what the hell that's going on in your life? What the hell's going on with you? But it's quite interesting. I know it's very rude, but I don't care. May we ask what they've discussed in those conversations? Well, earlier the girl was asking him all sorts of things about Did she fake this so Dad would give her attention? That's what my brain has deduced there, Jim. Like, what sort of cases have there been before? What goes into kidnapping someone? You know, stuff like that. He had this serious expression on his face, but she looked happy and excited for some reason. Yeah, she's totally faking this. Oh, if only she'd thought to ask me. I'm an expert in that sort of thing. I could have told her everything she wanted to know and then some. Oh yeah, fair enough. This woman appears to have some very peculiar interest. That's so weird. Why would she want to talk about kidnapping? She must have had some sort of reason. It's very suspect. Wait, could it have something to do with this case? She's got it. She's got it at one. Good old fairy. Yeah, although we still don't have enough proof yet to be sure. I don't know what you guys are going on about, but it sounds like you were able to figure something out. Glad I was able to help. Oh, one more thing. Now guys, seems to run with a pretty tough crowd. You better be careful if you're going to keep investigating. Oh, I'm not worried at all. I have Rosette and Fairy here. They will just kill on demand. It's great. What sort of people are you talking about? What I overheard, he belongs to Desire by Calvin Klein. Yes. That name just doesn't sound scary to me. Desire is not a good gang name again. They're a nasty gang. Fighting, stealing, blackmailing. You name it, they've done it and more. You seem very into this. Your face is making me unsettled. Those people aren't above doing anything. Whatever it takes to get what they want, they'll do it without blinking an eye. Don't think that guy understands what he's gotten himself into. Seems to believe they have more honours and morals than they really do. The girl didn't seem to know any better either, and just went along with what he had to say. We've talked to him before in the past. His name's Eddie, and that was more or less the impression he gave me. That makes me think they might be just be using him for all he's worth if his outlook toward them is that rosy. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, he's so desperate for friends and companionship. It's actually quite a tragic backstory. So he joined the gang in the hope of, you know, being loved, I guess. Is quite tragic. That's what I wanted to warn you about. It's not him you need to be concerned about. It's the people he works with that could be the problem. Right. It's entirely possible Eddie's been put up to something without realising it. Also, I just realised the announcer's not going off. Every time I talk to someone here, the announcer just won't stop. This is amazing. I love it. Thanks for the tip. You give us a lot to work with. Now that we know all of that, where should we go next? I think we've got a good handle on what's probably going on here. Now we just need to confirm our findings and go from there. She's so faked this to get her dad to pay attention, which is tragic and very sad actually. For now we should figure out what's been going on with Eddie. Time to take a trip to Newberry in Old Town. Thank you very much, my darling. You're alright, I like you. I'd buy you a drink if the game would let me. Yes, I simp for everyone, we know this. Don't judge me.
Time to depart.
I don't blame if you do judge me though. I'm a little bit too big on the old simping front, but oh well. Where are you in here, right?
Oh.
Edith?
Why, hello.
Oh, why hello there, Brenda. Wait, I did talk to you. Why is your thing blue? That's weird. Hey, Brenda, I'm dropping by because of a job. I wanted to ask about your son. Mind telling us what your kid's been up to lately? Yeah, he's in trouble. Oh, ages, should I be worried? Did that boy of mine do something? No, nothing to be alarmed about. Looking into something and we thought to ask him a few questions. How has he been doing lately? Feel free to go into as much detail as you can. Please. That's a relief. Or as much as can be, really. Get no end of stress when it comes to that boy. He talks to her like dirt. He's an absolute arse. So if something bad does happen to him, I'm not going to be that bothered. To be honest. As for how he's been lately, something does come to mind. Usually doesn't have a single mirror to his name and will constantly demand I lend him some. Looks like he's doing well lately. Oh damn, actually he even said he finally paid back all he owed. That's good news, isn't it? You don't sound excited though. I know for a fact that boy doesn't have a job, not even a part-time one. The money he's been getting is coming from that gang he's part of.
Desire by Calvin Klein.
Yes. Again, please change the name of your gang, my dudes. And if that's not enough, they said they might promote him if he did good with his current job. Oh, maybe she did fake it then. Oh. If you can believe that. I think he mentioned it having to do with helping this girl he'd met, but I didn't really get it. The plot thickens. Must be some big shit he's up to if they're offering him authority. There's also the matter of the girl in question. At this point, I believe we can more or less piece together what his task entails. Oh! That's a sigh, by the way. So Eddie's really up to something dangerous, isn't he? That stupid son of mine. Could you please lend him a hand? Despite everything, I'm still his mother and would hate to see him hurt. Don't even need to ask. Neighbors gotta look out for each other, you know. No, I got it. Boo 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 boo. Sorry. I'm glad we finally done talking to Brenda. That was a lot. My god, did she not stop. We have everything we need to report back to Mr. Romsfeld now, don't we? Correct. Considering when the two sides are supposed to meet, the timing couldn't be better. Which means we're heading over to Dirk Memorial Park next. We'll take the time to go through all the info we've gathered and come up with an action plan. Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, we've got to drive there, I forget. It's actually quite far away. Boom, let's roll, ladies and gentlemen. This is going incredibly smoothly, isn't it? There's not been any hiccups. Just everyone we talk to just knows everything they need to do, so that's good. Oh, I didn't talk to the ranger dude in the rounds episode. Well, I might as well do it now. Also, is anything new here?
What have we got?
No, nothing new. Hello, Park Ranger. I remember you guys. Helped us out with our monster problem earlier. That we did. Thanks again for all that. As you can see, we're back in business thanks to you. I'm sorry. Oh, a few areas still need work, but they'll reopen when they're ready. Hopefully we'll see a good uptick in visitors when all's said and done. Now you see, that's a perfect example of the thing I would cut. You had nothing interesting for me, Park Ranger, so yes. That's the stuff I cut, okay? Oh, it's good to see you all. I gather your investigation into the culprit has finished, yes? Would you please inform me of what you found? Sure, we more or less figured out what led to all of this. It's going to take some explaining, so we'll go one step at a time. Better keep up, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to get complicated. First thing you should know is, the girl's been hanging out with a local punk named Eddie. He's part of a gang known as
Desire.
Though he hasn't really fit in with them until now.
Desire.
I've heard of that group. People say they're so ruthless and cunning, even the police closely monitor their movements. I mean, they could arrest them instead of monitor, but as we know, the police suck, right? It's true. Yet despite all that, it seems that Eddie's been making a fair bit of money lately. In fact, it started happening right when he and Bazelia first met. We have reason to believe these two facts are connected to each other. I think I understand what you're trying to say. Essentially, you believe that this Eddie fellow is receiving payment in exchange for defending my lady. Oh, the plot thickens. I think I get it now, though. Yeah, something like that. Considering who he hangs out with, it makes sense that Desire will put him up to this. Although it's possible that the money might actually come directly from Bazelia herself. I also was thinking that. I didn't say it out loud because I don't want to ruin the moment, but I was thinking that. I see. To that end, we've uncovered evidence that appears to tie all of us together. According to his mother, Eddie said something rather peculiar to her. Namely, that if his so-called current assignment went well, he could be promoted to the gang's upper leadership. Oh, damn. Quite a big job then. Considering the timing of the statement, it feels all but certain that this assignment in question must refer to the kidnapping and ransom. I see. I believe I understand the situation now. Basically, it was Eddie who committed the kidnapping. Well, Desire was the organisation that masterminded it, correct? Yeah, but that's not all. This is where things get crazy! Like, legit. Looks like Bazelia herself was in on the plan too. I knew it! I called it! My brain is so big and moist. Yes, I'd be proud of me. She was? I. Checks out the more you think about it. Long story short, this whole thing is a staged kidnapping. I mean, although technically it's both, isn't it? Because technically she's been kidnapped, but they're staging it. So it could be both, right? Now I'm gonna This is taking... I've been thinking this a lot, because it is staged. We know that for a fact, right? They're absolutely staged. She's in on it. We even said the words. But they are technically kidnapping her. I know it's staged, but she's technically being kidnapped, right? Because Desire, this was a job by them, but she's in on it to help. Ooh, I don't know. My gut's saying both. Because this game likes to be super technical with this stuff. Like, if you're not, you know... And that... I don't know. Yeah, like I said, this game likes to be super technical. Like, if there's any slight sentence regarding the real... what am I even speaking English? I'm just going to go with both. That good? That good? That's it, right? The truth of the matter is, this kidnapping is both real and staged. I mean, yes, technically it was. It's more staged, but she's still technically being kidnapping. That's my logic. I've worked this game out and how it thinks now at the same time. I will admit, I had the faintest suspicion deep down that it may indeed be the case. Then let me rephrase my early assessment. In essence, my lady initially devised the kidnapping to be the stage. However, now Desire is involved, they're now attempting to turn it into an actual... Yes, they were. With a genuine stake, yes. So it was both. Because although it's staged, there's still actually kidnapping going on. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. But I'm so happy I've got one right. I get these wrong so often. Bingo! They're only pretending to help her with her plan. But in reality, they're after a much bigger payday. Oh, I didn't figure that bit. Oh, well, I got it right. Who cares? Knowing how evil those guys are, I definitely wouldn't put it past them to try something like this. Oh, if only I had paid greater heed to my lady's loneliness. Perhaps she wouldn't have felt the need to go to such extreme lengths. I'm so sorry. I can only imagine how you must feel right now. It is what it is. We can't take back what's already happened. I think more than anything, she's trying to test the old man to see if he'll choose her. That's what I thought. She wants her dad's attention because he's ignoring it. Yes, I'm so right. Moving along, I believe the main question now is how to go about addressing the ransom itself. You do not have to respond to their demands. We can attempt to ambush them instead if you prefer. No, that's quite alright. My lady's safety is absolutely paramount. As much as I would prefer to avoid doing so, I'm fully willing to offer them money. That's what it takes. I mean, 10 million mirror to a daughter of a CEO who's a banker, probably not that much, really. Are you sure? 10 million mirror is a massive amount. Even for the present... Okay, maybe it isn't. I don't know how much money translates in this game. Indeed it is. Nevertheless, I'm prepared to take full responsibility for such a loss. You have 10 million on you? Respect, Rumsfeld. I'm certain that if my master were here, he would come to the same decision without a doubt. As you wish. Alright then, we'll play things straight with them. But keep in mind, we're talking about a gang that had the guts to pull something like this off in the first place. Don't think it's realistic to expect these goons to be on the up and up. And when it comes time to make the exchange, best we stay flexible and see how they act. I'm totally going to choose the violence option. I've got fairy eye. I have complete faith, okay? Depending on how it all goes down, we may need to shift gears. If we do, we still might be able to get the girl back without you having to fork over any mirror. No promises, but we'll see. I appreciate the consideration. It's clear how professional and thorough you are. You really are. We're so good at this by now. Regardless, we still have some time remaining before our meeting with my lady's captors is set to commence. Shall we wait here until it's time to depart for the rendezvous point? Let me give it some thought. Now I'm done my job. I'm leaving. I'm not finishing this force regime. Screw it. No, yes, I will stay and wait. Oh, honestly, that means it's going to be combat. Because there's always combat if that pops up. Might as well. We're all set on our end. Actually, before we go, doubt those goons would take too kindly to all of us rolling up at once. We should keep the number of people who meet with them to a minimum. You okay if it's only me who tags along? Another solo fight. I'm not too worried. We beat that giant lobster demon thing in like 2 hits, so we're fine. Certainly, that sounds like a wise suggestion. If I may make a suggestion, Mr. Arkwright, why don't you pretend to be my subordinate? Therefore, I'll be under butler who works for me. In that case, surely Rosette would be better though, because she could play a butler like super well. Oh well. In that case, the rest of us will remain close by so that we can quickly move in, should you require our assistance. That sounds like a plan. Be careful, you two. Good luck, guys. You've got this. I have complete faith that Fairy will slaughter them all. Thanks, guys. Stay sharp in case things go south. Also, it's sunny now. It's bright and sunny. after being terrible. Several minutes later, Van and Rumsfeld arrived at the location designated for the ransom delivery. With only moments to spare, the two came prepared, hauling an attaché case filled with mirror. Oh no, I was going to screenshot that game, you suck. There you are. But Rumsfeld, you came? Oh, my lady, I'm so relieved you're alright. Yeah, she's super young to be hanging out with doucheface. Well now, let's not count our chickens before they've hatched. Also, your hair, my dude. That's not a good look. We specifically asked for the girl's pops to come to the trade-off. I sure don't see him anywhere. What's the deal? Don't tell me he's the guy next to you. I found out a little hard to swallow. No, the master's currently away on business in a remote region. We as her bodyguards have been dispatched in his stead. Sorry, I'm not the guy you're looking for. But don't worry, we still made sure to bring what you were really after. We got 10 million mirror right here. Should be enough to satisfy. Yeah? Is this going to go well? I doubt it. It's good enough. You did the bare minimum you expected to, at least. Sucks to be you, though. Girly. His own daughter gets nabbed and your old man just throws some cash at the problem. It is true. It's not a good look. Can't be bothered to show his face. Don't you think it's a little suspicious he's at work? Maybe he decided to ditch you and hang out with his girl toy instead. Oh, damn. My father would never do any such thing. But I suppose perhaps that he doesn't love me after all. If even this failed to sway him. Bazelia, my lady, you have nothing to fear. It's true the master is ill-mannered at times. There's nobody in all Zemura who loves you more than he. If you don't mind, I have a message I'd like for you to hear. Perhaps it will demonstrate how he truly feels. Ooh. Oh my god, why does that never work? Ooh. Is that my mobile terminal? What's it doing here? The master sent a recording to this device yesterday. He says, hello darling, good luck, you're on your own. Job done. No, that'd be very brutal. I shouldn't make jokes about this. It's a child here. Please have a listen. Is this thing on? Am I being recorded? First, I should explain that I have to take off this morning on the first train out. Since we cannot speak in person, I wanted to leave a message for you at the very least. Oh? That's my father's voice. It's really him. Oh god, drop my control. I'm so sorry, Bazelia. I'm always so distracted with my work. I can only imagine how lonely you must feel. Your birthday is coming up soon, isn't it? I know I was away on other business trips for the past 2 birthdays. Past 2. I wasn't able to celebrate them as I should have. But I promise you, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure I'm home in time for your birthday this year. And when I do return, I'm going to give you your present myself. Till then, it pains me that I have to leave you alone, yet again. Please try to keep your spirits up. Know that I really, truly do love you, Bazelia, my darling daughter. Still not very good dad, though, my dude. Father, I didn't realise you cared so much. Glad he decided to step up and show he knows how to be a dad for once. How did he manage to come across that voicemail? I'm genuinely impressed. Well, I remembered that the master asked me several days ago how to send such a message to someone. It made me wonder if, perhaps, it was the young lady whom he sent it. Then when I went searching, sure enough, there it was, ladies and gentlemen. Voila. How could I have been such a fool? Shouldn't have doubted father and tested him like this. I mean, this is a very brutal test. Bridget, you're faking a kidnapping. That's pretty extreme again. I'm sorry, Rumsfeld. I must confess, this whole kidnapping was planned by me. I was scared father didn't truly love me, so I... Think of nothing of it, my lady. Felt the need to act. I completely understand how you must feel. Thanks, Rumsfeld. Rumsfeld's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm okay, Eddie. You can let go of my hand now. I don't think that's happening, my darling. I might not have achieved what I set out to do, but I still want to pay everyone what I can in exchange for their time. Azalea, you don't have to do that. But if you're comfortable with it, I won't stop you. No. Not so quick.
Eddie?
Ooh. This dumbass sob story's over. Now the fun begins. Screenshot! Uh-oh. What is the meaning of this? We had a deal. Are you breaking it? You bet you're fine, rich... Oh dear, it's a child we're talking about. You bet you're fine, rich ass we are. Why take a pitiful paycheck when we can make off with that hefty ransom? And it's all thanks to our wonderful pal, Eddie. We couldn't have done it without him. Hopefully this is the start of Eddie turning his life around, you know what I mean? It's not every day you meet a girl on Mark who's just begging to be held hostage and robbed of her own money. You can't be serious. You tricked me, Eddie. I trusted you. No, that's not true. I only agreed to help out with your fake kidnapping, I swear. This is news to me, too. As for you gents, don't even think about trying anything funny. Pre-drop. Boom. Hand over the case, nice and quiet like. And make it quick, or else I can't guarantee Daddy's little girl will celebrate her birthday in one piece. There we go. Trust me, we're gonna kick his ass. If you put even a single scratch of his bazillion, you will pay for it. Man, I hate being right. I had a feeling it would go down like this. I mean, so did I. So did you guys, right? We all knew this wouldn't go well. It's Trails, nothing goes well. I didn't ask you to introduce yourself, but I know you're that famous spriggan everyone always talks about. I was on the lookout for cops or bracers, but I sure didn't count on meeting someone like you. That geezer there's one conniving old fart. Damn. So you know about Mr. Arkwright as well, do you? I figured you to be some mere hoodlum, but it appears you're smarter than you look. A shame to waste it on such nonsense. True. Wasting your life on the gangster stuff, no good, Benjamin. But, I just looked away for 2 seconds, there it is. Well, if you know who I am, then we can cut right to the chase. I took on a job, and I fully intend to complete it. You're giving that girl back, one way or another. If you want to make a deal, we can talk. Not until you hand her over first. Otherwise, I've got permission from my butler friend to send you all straight to ADOS. Don't think I won't do it. Hey, hold on a minute, Jeffrey. The desire. I know, would never stoop to something this low. Put the gun down before you do anything we'll all regret. Please. We'd never do something like this. Evil laughing. Don't make me laugh. You don't know the first thing about us. Listen, I got you in the gang for one reason and one reason only. Because you made for a handy expendable pawn. But you know what? You did good putting this rich brat out to all this. Better than I ever expected, really. I owe you one. So I'll tell you what. You can leave our gang right now. If you're so queasy about getting your hands dirty. How about it? That's a good offer, my dude. I know he wants friends, but this is not the friends you want, my dude. You can't be serious. Jeffrey, tell me you're lying. I looked up to you. I thought you were badass, my dude. Quick, you're sniveling on it. Don't know why I went Scottish, but we're rolling with it. Ugh. Eddie. Are we going to act? We just let all that play out. Anyway, getting back to business. Where were we? Alright, letting the girl go free. I wouldn't push my luck if I were you. Last time I checked, you weren't in a position to be making demands of us. As far as we're concerned, this chick's just a pile of used bait now. You sure you want to push your luck? Yeek! Oh, we put it away, wow. Very well, we shall go ahead and hand over the briefcase. All we ask is that you return the young lady to us unharmed. Yeah, you got my word. If you saw that face, would you believe it? No, I wouldn't. Now step forward nice and slowly. Any sudden movements and I blow her brains out. Well, this got super intense very quickly. Stop right there. Leave the case on the ground and go straight back. I'll only let her go if you do. Got it? I hear you. Now comes the tricky part. Oh, decision time. There's no way he hands her over quietly. You already agreed that Rumsfeld would go in and rescue her while I held these idiots back. The question is, what to do about the money? Safest thing would be to prioritize her safety and let the cash go. But that'd be 10 million mirror down the drain. Hardly chump change. On the flip side, Rumsfeld and I could trust Eddie with the case, focus on rescuing the girl. What to do? Oh damn. What do I do about the money, Benjamin? I mean, prioritize the safety, right? I know it's a good option, but I can't. I mean, either way, she's not going to die. These have been pretty much, like, the outcome's relatively similar, but... Plus, she's a CEO of a bank. 10 million now. I'm going to prioritize her safety. Okay, she's too sweet. I don't want her to get hurt, so prioritize her safety. That's my option. It's settled. Forget the money. Rescuing the girl comes first. Exactly. We're good people, ladies and gentlemen. We're decent. Okay, I was forced to hear. Alright, well look. We have every intention of giving you the money, just like you asked. But we need to trust you'll fill your end of the bargain. Would you say you let her go forward a bit first? What did I just tell you? You're in no position to try and boss me around. Now you're going to do as I say or what? Fine, you made your point. It's good enough for you? Van did as he was told and tossed the Itachi case. You moron, you really did it. Can't trust him. You're damn right I did. Now it's your turn. Hand her over now. Clearly he was going to do this again. Evil laughing. Think after netting this much cash doing nothing, I'm just going to let her go? I have to be stupider than you. Amazing. If you measly little threats were enough to convince you that to part ways with 10 million mirror, you one of a damn guy. Hey, it's not my money. Who cares? Yes. We're holding on to her for the time being. Let's start scrounging up some more mirror for the next ransom. No. Here. Too damn predictable. Get the mirror, boys. It's ours now. Yes, sir. Don't think I didn't see this coming, too. Get right back at you. Our children are currently kicking their arse. What? My lady over here. Okay. Yeah, what the hell are you idiots doing? Don't blame me, boss. That old dick's stronger than he looks. Oh, no, it wasn't them. It was just the old man. Respect. Sorry. Damn it, I wasn't planning on you guys pick up such a fight. Here's a thought. How about I take the money and we call it even? Deal? Fine. Macho, I hate seeing you get your grubby hands on it. Haters gonna hate. He's gonna hate. I'm not gonna sing that, my game. Later, suckers. We actually let me have the money. I guess I could have chosen the other option to keep the money, but I don't know. What an asshole. That leader of theirs was a crafty little prick to the end. Oh, Eddie, you're all right. Damn, this has been hardcore, legend. Well, that escalated quick. Yes, it did. All he needs a beer just for Renne to say that, you know. Anchorman reference. At least it seems like Basilia made it out safe and sound. That's what counts. The bad guys were able to make off with the ransom money, though. Please don't concern yourself with that. It was a small sum to pay to ensure... Yes, it's nothing to a bank. Okay, it was worth it to keep the kid alive. It was a small sum to pay to ensure my lady's safety. Indeed, without that money, I doubt they would have backed down otherwise. Oh, you probably would have got into a fight with them. We did the other option, maybe? That's my take, too. We managed to resolve things amicably enough. I'm so sorry I put you through that nightmare. Can't tell you how glad I am that you're okay. It's alright, Eddie. I'm just relieved you aren't too hurt. Aww. Hopefully this is the start of his new life, Jim. No one should be apologising, it's me. I feel terrible for believing that you deceived me. It's nice to see the two of you make amends. I must emphasise, your business with us is not done. You put the young lady in danger in the first place. I wish to hear your side of the story later, in order to get a full picture of what transpired. Is that alright? Reasonable as hell, you know what I mean? Yes, absolutely. Don't know how I'll ever make up for the lost money, though. Please don't take this out on Eddie. It's my fault any of this ever happened. Well, looks like you can handle things from here. Unless you need anything else, I think we're going to bounce, y'all. Everyone bow. Bow to Mr. Rumsfeld, Mr. Arkwright, everyone. Thank you again for your assistances. No words are enough to express my gratitude to you. Nailed it!
Well done, everyone.
That was I was super into that. I didn't look away or anything. I was just on it. Damn. I kind of wish I did the other option though. I don't like that the gang's got money. You know what I'm saying? But such as I did it. I did get it right. Ooh, it was both. I assume.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Money. Nice. Love to see it. Yeah, that was definitely the good option. Oh, is that level 3? Oh, come on, look at that. If I could zoom in enough, look at how close that is. Guess we won off. One additional free time point was added. Yes, it was. We were aware of that. So now it's time for Rosette's bonding van. But before that, however, can I go to the office? Where is the office? This. I went past it like 9 times. Because we have enough SP for the next thing, right? Right?
Keep this up.
Yes, definitely. I'm
Then
at
I'll
81.
update your rank.
Now, the last one was a recipe, but the recipe was amazing. So please be Gladiator Belt.
Got it.
Macho Belt. Yes! CP plus 15. 15? How is it? Isn't it like 4 turn? 15! What the fuck? That is insane. 15 a turn. Oh my god. I'm actually thinking Fairy. I spam her skills so much. Van never runs out of CP as far as I'm aware. I've never had him actually run out of CP. Never. But Renne never runs out of CP either. I only re-S-craft with her. You also never run out of CP because you're also a mage most of the time, so you rarely use it. It's between these two. Aaron does make sense because I S-craft spam, but I think Fairy's getting a giant upgrade because these are expensive. Like, I use these every time straight out of the gate. That's 100 right off the bat. You know what? Fairy. Actually, I might give you the other one, actually. Yep, as well. Because I don't need this on Van, really. I could give him a defensive one. Ooh. Yeah, so I've given Aaron this. He's got more crit. It's up to 32% now, which is pretty nice. And Fairy now has all of the CP gen. It makes sense, right? You know what I mean? You get my logic, right? You're a mage. Van never... All he does is goes angry and then he gets smacked. That's pretty much what I use him for. So you don't really use that much CP compared to like someone like Reen who would just blast through it. So Fairy is going to be cooking super hard now. Anyway, I'm going to rest at the bathtub because I'm running out of CP. Then we'll proceed, that's the word, with Rosette's bonding event. So boom. 15 CP a turn though. That's absolutely insane. That's broken as hell. Now I know I was super tempted because this is probably the only time you can do this. You know what I mean? Or do I do this one? The Grand Tour of Edith, the heiress of the Lu family, Ashen, has come to the capital. She wants me to show her around the city if I have the time. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yes, I know I kept saying Rosette, but I'm assuming this might be Ashen's only bonding event. I think this is the only one she's got. Whereas I assume Rosette's going to have several more. But I don't know if that'll lock me out of the final collection stage, though. Oh, I don't know. Alright, I'm doing it. We're going with Ashen. I think this is her only one, so I know this is, well, not what I said. Kept saying Rosette 100 times, but we're going to do it. I'm sorry. I assume most of you have seen Rosettes anyway, so this might be better for you guys if you haven't seen this one. So let's go. I'm sorry, Rosette, but every other bonding event, I'm taking Rosette as payment again. Van's group decided to take a short break. And everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they please. I'm sorry, Rosette. I'm sorry, forgive me. Ni hao, Van. Oh, ni hao to you. Well, she is sweet. She didn't really get much of a moment, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming. You're okay with giving me a little tour, right? Oh, she's so sweet. So first, I was thinking... Whoa, pump the brakes a sec. And a quick question for you, if you don't mind. You picked a weird-ass time to visit Edith. What's the itinerary? It's true, this is very weird. I doubt you're here on your own. Yeah, bars. I haven't said it in a while. It's on a business trip here. I decided to tag along. Though I do have some business of my own, if I'm being honest. Aren't you supposed to be getting together with Aaron? Was that meant to be a thing? I don't know. Right, let's get you business, if I had to guess. Doubt your old man's negotiating bake sales. Well, you're not wrong. He's got a few of our companies together to figure out a plan for you-know-who. Lord Voldemort is back. Yes, I know. I have to say that, okay? Chow came along as well, but I'm not sure where he is, actually. Real shame, honestly. This is a wonderful chance for a date. Oh, no, you don't like it. You're not with Aaron anymore. No. She likes Chow. I forget about it. Oh, they wanted to set her up with Aaron? Oh, I can't remember. It's been a while. White Orchid Dragon's after something, huh? I don't like the smell of that. No, I don't. Well, anyway, I still have a while before the meeting, so I figured, why not take a walk around? Bar's busy getting everything ready with the attendees, so I have nothing else to do. You know Edith like the back of your hand, don't you? That I do, ladies and gentlemen, that I do. I mean, yeah, but can't Aaron do it? Might as well ask him. It's true. I did, but he cancelled out of nowhere. Aaron, for God's sake, where are his manners? I need to have a talk with him, okay, off screen, because it's getting ridiculous now. I did, but he cancelled out of nowhere, the jerk. Didn't even call me, he texted. Can you believe that? Just texted me, something came up. Go ask the old man if he'll do it. How did he get employed a month? Aaron does not deserve it anyway. He hasn't changed a bit, I swear. That little shit. Come on, Van, please. For me. It's been so long since I last visited Edith. There's so much to see, so many souvenirs to buy. It'll be a favour to Hayway. It'll be a favour Hayway owes for you for Brain. Come on, please. Hayway really isn't going to care about. Oh God. Okay, fine. I'll show you around a bit. We'll call it an apology for how that job thing went down. Yay, thanks. Mwah. Oh, she's adorable. I don't regret it. I mean, I do feel bad for Rosette. You know, this was meant to be her first moment, but This is the only one, okay? Hey, so which of these do you think looks good on Chow? Oh dear. Why couldn't we bring Aaron? You really think about him instead? What was towards for you? Oh, don't be such a killjoy. Chow and I are in Edith together for the very first time. This is the perfect chance to deepen our bond. Should I pick out a matching piece for myself now that I think about it? I think it's a good idea. Sorry about that. I think it's a good idea. Wow, she's super into him. I can just hear him now. Ah, we match. I see. It must be true love. Then he'll get all flustered and... Ooh! Wow. She's super into it. Of Chow, of all people. Lady, your mind works in strange ways. It really does, my god. Actually, no, it doesn't. She's in love. It's fine. I like the romance, okay? Ah, Western. I wonder what kind of gift he'd like. Renne Bright is cold around this time of year, so maybe I should get him a pair of gloves.
Thank you for visiting the Western department store.
No, the announcer's back. I thought she was gone. Or perhaps a scarf. Is this for your little brother? He's studying in Renne Bright right now, ain't he? That's right. After all the trouble in Crossbow a year and a half ago, he decided to study abroad. I'm going to broaden my horizons were his words, as I recall. The experience over there must have been eye-opening. Here, seems like you're proud of the kid. Is that the young one we met in like the old games? I think it is. I am. He can stand to be a little less cheeky, and I wish he wouldn't fall head over heels for girls who... Yeah, okay. It's definitely one who likes the big melons, which, to be fair, don't we all, right? I mean, he stares super hard, which is not right, but, you know, I get it. He's a man. He's a kid of culture, you know what I'm saying? Looking to buy that for Gian? Gian? Yeah, well, why Gian? He's an arsehole, right? Honestly, I thought he'd be in prison or whatever. Yeah, he's a bit of a sober addict, according to him. Nothing beats it when you tuck it out. Sounds like he's been busy as a bee. There's a lot of advising these days. Guess that screw-up of his didn't shake his standing in hair oil. Yeah, I thought it would probably demote him, but I guess not. I suggest buying a flower from Krell. Sober fans love that stuff. So if you give him that, he'll be in the 7th heaven. Van knows again. Oh, really now? Well, I think I'll trust your advice and go with that then.
Thank you for visiting the Western department store.
God damn it, that announcer just won't stop. What is... Oh, now he shows up. Once we did all the shopping for him. You need to slap, Aaron. Well, I got some time to... You did just blow her off for no reason, didn't you? He's got time to kill and he wouldn't go see Ashen. You absolute arse. What to do? Maybe I'll stop by for a bit of booze while the sun's still up. Then for some cuties when it goes down. His priorities are messed up then, Jim. This is where you've been, Aaron. You look awfully relaxed as someone who just ditched all his responsibilities on me. Yeah, something came up, Aaron. Bollocks. Screenshot that. Boom. Why are you here? It's not that hard to guess what you get up to. How come you cancelled on me last minute? You haven't been causing trouble for everyone, right? He has been doing that ever since we met him. I so know you messed up your sleeping schedule again. And I bet your diet's not far off. It's true. It's all true. Please sort them out. Oh, you did not just come all this way to have her nag at me. Yes. Yes, I did. You were asking for it. He needs a bollocking from someone, okay? He needs a talking to. Van and Ashen took Aaron around town, having him serve as a tour guide for the day. Roasted. After ending their tour at Trion Tower, they returned to the side industry. Oh, this was cute. Again, she didn't really get much of a show in her own chapters. Though. That was fun. I got to buy a ton of stuff. Got to see all the sights and everything. It was really something seeing the tower up close. Gives the Great Spire a run for its mirror. Not sure those are really in the same category, but fair enough. They're really not. Huh? Hey. Oh, it's still going. I thought it'd be ending. Ooh, hey. Oh, don't worry about them. I'm perfectly aware of them. I assume you're here on Lou family business. You're quite a ways from Longport, though. Seems everybody's travelling on business these days. Here, I expect no less of you, Lady Ashen. Oh my god, it's the invisible people again. Okay, I really... These guys are awesome. Look at the mask. Zhang Shou, huh? Not from the Lu family, are they? Indeed not. Though they seem awfully casual for Zhang Shou. Normally they try to hide their presence. So is this message being sent here that a Zhang Shou doesn't even need to try in order to keep tabs on little old me? I think you're mistaken, Lady Ashen. My master simply wishes to banish these clouds looming overhead. That we might shine brighter. It's really impressive how you can say that with a straight face. You really think your master's looking to resolve all this peacefully? It just doesn't sound right, does it? No. I don't trust Gian at all. Now, obviously, I'm not going to pick a fight with you, at least not in public. I'm actually curious, does she know martial arts? She might be a badass, I don't know. But if, and that's a big if, your boss thinks he can get the better of us. Oh damn, screenshot that again. that made my control shape. Then the Lu family will accept your challenge anytime. I will let them know. And he's gone. Wow. Jesus, she's scary. And Foxy, I do like Ashen. Alright, let's head back now. Okay, wait. Give me a second to process all of that. Anyways, only little princess, huh? Apple doesn't fall far from the tree there. Remind me not to piss you off. I like having my head on my neck. Scared to think what would have happened if I turned you down. Well, we saw what happened with Aaron. He deserved it then. How rude. I wouldn't have done anything. Probably, you know what I'm saying. I do value our friendship, fam, and I'd like to keep it that way. Aww, I really owe you. Every time. Both for Longport and for keeping Aaron safe, I mean it. Oh, I know. I was just messing with you. But what were you talking about back there? It sounded like some kind of turf war business. Ooh. Oh, just some shadows sneaking around. It's nothing to worry about. Baba might have told you. The Hayway is split between several groups and families. Sometimes we have to tie those loose ends back up ourselves. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's what my dad says as well, actually. That's what Gigi always said. Okay, let's head on back. I should let Baba know what happened. Do you want to see him? He should be back now, and I think he might want to thank you for today. I'm good, thanks. Stop involving me in Hayway stuff, okay? That's kind of like asking me to walk into a minefield. No offense. Hey, come on, I don't antagonize us like that. God, I love this song. Damn. Ashen eventually got Van to reconsider. Read, comply, and exchange pleasantries with her father. Don't mess with Ashen, my god. Despite being worn out from the encounter, Van met up with the rest of the gang and went right back to work.
This is one relationship I'll cherish. For Hayway, as much as anything else.
Oh, she's going to cherish your friendship. Oh! We got an item for that. The girl with a monarch's education received cerulean charm. Oh, wait. Oh, as always, one on me. One on me. I'm so amazing. Well done. We got an accessory for that. Wow. Sorry, I went super high pitched there. What the hell? What are you then? Okay, where are you? EP plus 15, magic strength plus 150. That's a lot of magic defense. That is a lot of magic defense. That is just better than this shit. Seal and mute. Well, okay, Van, you can wear that. I mean, defense drop. Look at the. I mean, I want him that, right? He's a tank. He's meant to just take hits. And when he does get hit by magic attacks, it does hurt quite a bit. That's so much magic defense. Well, okay, thank you, Ashens. That was worth it. Jeez, I'm sorry, Rosette. I promised the next time she gets a bonding mission, I will do it. But that was clearly the only bonding event with Ashen, so I wanted to see it, okay? 1 bond max. I did do that. Stop giving me the spirit droplets. Goddamn. Well, that was actually a long episode. For a Force PG, I thought this... Normally, Force PG bonding events are like 30 minutes. That could be up to an hour. I don't know. Anyway, yes. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and for God's sake, subscribe. As always, if you did the other option in the Force PG, let me and the commenters know down below so we can all know what happens. Also, what happened with Rosette's bonding event? Because obviously, I'm not going to see it. So do let me know if it's cute or if I missed something good. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed Ashen's. Because I imagine most people did pick that. I imagine out of all these options... Oh my god, buttons.
Planner launched.
I suspect... Oh my god, I suspect everyone picked, you know, these 4, right? Anyway, yes. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one where we're done. Complete Force PGs. I have done game. Oh, it's just saying to rate. Okay. And I'll see you guys when the game kicks off towards the nighttime, I guess.
Well,
Charles. Yes.